In the last 72 hours, Formula One has exploded with drama, the kind that shakes an entire season off its axis. McLaren hit with a shocking double disqualification, Aston Martin tearing apart from the inside, Mercedes bringing in a billionaire tech titan as their new co-owner, and Felipe Massa dragging a 16-year-old scandal straight back into court. Meanwhile, rookies are either being crowned as future legends or getting shredded by critics before they even settle into the cockpit. F1 isn't just a sport right now, it's a battlefield of power, politics, money, chaos, and egos colliding at 350 km/h. And today, we're breaking down everything that's happening beneath the surface. Tonight's top story: Formula One has entered one of its most chaotic phases of the entire season, and every headline feels bigger than the last. We begin in Las Vegas, where McLaren thought they had secured a brilliant second and fourth on the road, until the FIA dropped a bombshell. Both Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri were disqualified after technical checks revealed accidental damage triggered by extreme porpoising. A tiny error, a massive impact. Overnight, championship standings flipped. Max Verstappen closed the gap, and Piastri's title fight took a brutal hit. But here's the twist. Norris still leads the championship, and one strong weekend in Qatar could seal his first ever world title. While McLaren deals with heartbreak, Aston Martin is fighting a completely different battle, an internal one. Behind the garage doors, tensions are high. Reports say star signing Adrian Newey isn't aligning with team boss Mike Crack, and owner Lawrence Stroll is already dialing big names like Andreas Seidel and Mattia Binotto. On track, things weren't prettier. Lance Stroll clashed with rookie Franco Colapinto in Brazil, then got tangled again in Las Vegas. A team chasing the front, now struggling to hold itself together. Meanwhile, at Mercedes, history has been made. Billionaire CrowdStrike founder George Kurtz has bought a 15% stake in the team, a deal reportedly worth $300 million, pushing Mercedes's total valuation to nearly $6 billion. Kurtz isn't just an investor. He joins as a technology advisor, bringing cutting-edge cybersecurity expertise right into the heart of a Formula One operation. Toto Wolff calls it the next evolution of Mercedes's future. And honestly, it might be exactly that. But the biggest shock comes from the courtroom, not the paddock. Felipe Massa is officially moving forward with his lawsuit over the 2008 Crashgate scandal. A London judge has ruled that Massa does have a real chance of proving an unlawful conspiracy involving F1, FIA, and Bernie Ecclestone. He finished that infamous season 1 point behind Lewis Hamilton, and now he wants $82 million in damages. 16 years later, the ghost of Singapore still refuses to die. On the talent front, the next generation is lighting fires of its own. Red Bull consultant Dr. Giat Helmut Marko says young sensation Isaac Hajar reminds him of Schumacher and Senna, a statement no one expected to hear in 2025. Meanwhile, Mercedes rookie Andrea Kimi Antonelli is taking hits from critics after a messy series of races, but Mercedes insists he is their future, just not polished yet. Outside the track, Formula One continues to dominate culture. The Melbourne F1 exhibition opens this week, featuring legends like Sir Jack Brabham and Oscar Piastri, and even Romain Grosjean's burnt 2020 car. And yes, the massively successful F1 movie is officially getting a sequel. Joseph Kosinski and Apple are already shaping the next chapter for Sunny Hayes and Ape Shuri. And finally, history has been made in women's motorsport. Doriane Pin has won the inaugural F1 Academy Championship, finishing 15 points ahead of Ferrari junior Maya Woog, with Red Bull's Chloe Chambers in third. A new era for female racing talent is officially here. So from disqualifications to lawsuits, billionaire takeovers to rising stars, Formula One is in a storm, and every headline is louder than the last.